Hello children, this is continuation of lesson lines and angles in that part 2 exercise 3.1. In the given figure, lines AB and CD intersect at O if AOC plus BOE is equal to 70 degree and BOD is equal to 40 degree. Find BOE and reflex COE. Okay, so here AOC is equal to BOD is equal to 40 degree. See here in the it is given BOD is equal to 40 degree. BOD is equal to 40 degree. They have given. Then opposite to this angle is AOC. Is nothing but what vertically opposite angles. Okay, so AOC plus BOE. AOC plus BOE. The sum of these two is equal to how much they have given in here. So 70 degree. So AOC we know 40 degree. So we can substitute here. Is it not, children? This is 40 degree. So let us substitute here. If we substitute what we get here, 40 degree plus BOE is equal to 70 degree. BOE is equal to 70 minus 40, that is equal to 30 degree. And AOD plus BOD. AOD plus BOD. Okay, the sum of these two is equal to 180 degree. We know that because they are linear pair. Okay, AOD plus BOD is equal to 180 degree. AOD is equal to 180 minus BOD. 180 minus BOD is nothing but 40 degree. Therefore, AOD is equal to 140 degree. Reflex angle. Next is reflex angle. So here reflex angle COE. COE is equal to COA. COE is nothing but the sum of these angles. Okay, this much is reflex angle. Okay, for COE. Therefore, COA plus AOD plus BOD is equal to plus BOE is equal to that much. Okay, reflex angle. Therefore, 40 plus 140 plus 40 plus 30 is 250. So COE is equal to 250 degree. Okay, children. And BOE already we found here, that is 30 degree. That is what we have to find out. So we got BOE is equal to 30 degree and reflex angle COE is equal to 250 degree. Now let us see second problem. That is second one. In the given figure, lines XY and MN intersect at O. If POY is equal to 90 degree and A is to B is equal to 2 is to 3, find C. XOP plus POY is equal to 180 degree straight supplementary. So XOP plus POY is equal to 180, that is 90 degrees. XOP is equal to 180 minus 90 is equal to 90. But XOP plus XOP is equal to A plus B, that is equal to 90 degree. A is to B is equal to 2 is to 3. 2x and 3x. 2x plus 3x is equal to 5x. A implies 2x by 5x is equal to 90. That is 5 18s are 90 degree. X will get cancelled. 2 18s are 36 degree. B 3x by 5x is into 90. That is equal to 54 degree. Okay. Next is XOM. Angle XOM. Angle XOM is equal to YOM is equal to B is equal to 54 degree, vertically opposite angles. Then XON plus YON is equal to 180 straight angle. Therefore, C plus 54 is equal to 180. C is equal to 180 minus 54, that is equal to 126 degree. Now, third problem is, in the given figure, PQR is equal to PRQ. Okay, then prove that PQS is equal to PRT. PQS is equal to PRT. Now to prove PQS is equal to PRT, proof in triangle PQR, angle Q is equal to angle R, isosceles, since it is a isosceles triangle, let Q is equal to 70 and R is equal to 70. Then PQS plus PRT is equal to 180. The sum of these two angles is equal to 180. Then PQS plus 70 is equal to 180. PQS is equal to 180 minus 70 is equal to 110 degree. Then similarly PRT plus PRQ is equal to 180. PRT plus 70 is equal to 180. PRT is equal to 180 minus 70. is equal to 110 degree. From 1 and 2, PQS is equal to PRT is equal to 110 degree. Therefore, PQS is equal to PRS. Hence, it is proved. Okay, PQS is equal to angle PRS. It is proved. Okay, now fourth one, in the given figure, if x plus y is equal to w plus z, then prove that AOB, angle AOB is a line. Okay, now data is nothing but what is given. Okay, BOC is equal to x degree. Angle BOC is equal to x degree. Angle AOC is equal to y degree. Angle BOD is equal to W. Angle AOD is equal to Z. So, and x plus y is equal to w plus z. Okay. Now, to prove x plus y plus w plus z is equal to 360 degree complete angle, but x plus y is equal to w plus z, then x plus y is equal to w plus z is equal to 360 by 2, that is equal to 180. X plus y is equal to 180, therefore w plus z is equal to 180, hence it is proved. But AOC and BOC are adjacent angles. Angle AOC plus angle BOC is equal to 180, x is equal to y is equal to 180. Therefore, angle AOB is equal to 180 degree. Angle AOB is a straight line. Okay. Now, question 5. In question 5, in the figure, POQ is a line. Okay. Ray OR is perpendicular to the line PQ. OS is another ray lying between rays OP and OR. Prove that ROS is equal to 1 by 2 times QOS minus POS. Data. POQ is a straight line. Ray OR is standing on the straight line PQ. OS is a ray in between the rays PO and OR. To prove ROS is equal to ROS is equal to 1 by 2 times QOS minus POS. Okay, now proof QOR is equal to POR is equal to 90 degree. POR is equal to POS plus ROS. Therefore, ROS is equal to POR minus POS. ROS is equal to 90 minus POS. Call that one. Now, QOS is equal to QOR plus ROS. QOS is equal to 90 plus ROS. ROS is equal to QOS minus 90 degree, that is 2. Adding 1 and 2, ROS plus ROS is equal to 90 minus POS plus QOS minus 90. So, 2 times ROS is equal to QOS minus POS. Then ROS is equal to 1 by 2 times QOS minus POS. Hence, it is proved. Okay. The next question is, it is given that XYZ, angle XYZ is equal to 64 degree angle XYZ. Angle XYZ is equal to 64 degree. And XY is produced to the point P. XY is produced to the point P. Draw a figure from the given information. If ray YQ bisects Z by P, find XYO and reflects QYP. Okay, data XYZ is equal to 64 degree and XY are produced up to P. ZYP is bisected. To prove XYQ and reflects QYP reflects. Now Proof: yq bisects zyp. Therefore, let pyq is equal to zyq is equal to x degree. Okay, x degree. Now xyz plus zyq plus qyp is equal to 180 degree. Since xyp is a straight line, 64 plus x is equal to 180. 64 plus 2x is equal to 180. 2x is equal to 180 minus 64. 2x is equal to 116 degree. X is equal to 116 divided by 2. X is equal to 58 degree. Okay. So therefore pyq is equal to zyq is equal to 58 degree. First one, xyq is equal to xyz plus zyq. 64 plus 58 is equal to 122 degree. Then reflects qyp is equal to pyx plus xyz plus zyq. 180 plus 64 plus 58, that is equal to 302 degree. Okay, now let us move to parallel lines and transversal. Okay, parallel lines and transversal. A line which intersects two or more lines at a distinct points is called a transversal. Okay, a line, this is a line, you can see here L is a line which intersects two or more lines. This is two lines are there, you can take another one line here, another line like that. Okay, so here which intersects two or more lines, that is the meaning, two or more lines at distinct points is called a transversal. Okay, line L intersects lines M and N at points P and Q respectively. Therefore L is a transversal for lines M and N. So 1, 2, 7, 8 are called exterior angles. Okay, and then 3, 4, 5, 6 are called interior angles. 3, 4, you can see here children, 3, 4, 5, 6 are called interior angles. 1, 2, 7, 8 are called exterior angles. Okay, now next, what are corresponding angles? So here corresponding angles in the diagram you can see here in the figure. Corresponding angles are 1 and 2, 1 and 5. Okay, 2 and 6. Okay, then next is 4 and 8, 3 and 7. Okay, 1, 5, 2, 6, 4, 8, 3, 7. They are the corresponding angles. And alternate interior angles are, you can see the alternate interior angles are 4 and 6, like this. They are 4 and 6. This 4, 6, 3, 5 alternate interior angles. Angle 4 and 6 are alternate interior angles. 3 and 5 are alternate interior angles. Okay. The next is alternate exterior angles. 1 and 8, 1 and 7, 2 and 8 are the alternate exterior angles. Then interior angles on the same side of the transversal. 4 and 5 interior angles of these on the same side of the transversal. They are 4 and 5 and 3 and 6 are the interior angles on the alternate, that means on the same side of the transversal. Okay, these are the interior angles. 4, 5, 3, 6. 4, 5, 3, 6 are the interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Okay, children. And next is, let us see the theorem based on the transversal. Okay, so this is the theorem here. Theorem: if a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of alternate interior angles are equal. So here you can see two parallel lines and transversal. Okay, parallel lines are AB and CD are the parallel lines. PQ is a transversal. The transversal PS intersects the lines AB and CD. Okay, at points Q and R. Okay, respectively, such that BQR BQR is equal to QRC. BQR, this angle and this angle, QRC. Okay, here what are these angles? Vertically, BQR is equal to BQR. This angle is equal to PQA. Okay, now that is vertically opposite angles, call that one. Then next is, but BQR is equal to QRC, alternate angles. You can see in the diagram, BQR is equal to QRC. They are alternate angles. Okay, now so from 1 and 2, from this to 1 and 2, PQA is equal to QRC. PQA is equal to QRC, since these two are equal. So they are corresponding angles. So therefore AB is parallel to CD. Now lines parallel to the same line. Okay, lines parallel to the same line. T is a transversal for the lines L, M, T. Once again, T is a transversal for the lines L, M and N. Okay, and M parallel to L and N parallel to L. Okay, now therefore angle 1 is equal to angle 2 and angle 1 is equal to angle 3, corresponding axiom. So angle 2 is equal to angle 3. But 2 and 3 are corresponding angles and they are equal. Therefore M parallel to N, converse of corresponding angles axiom. Therefore, that is, lines which are parallel to the same line. Once again, lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. Okay. So then next is example 4. Example 4. In the given figure, if PQ parallel to RS, MXQ is equal to 135 and MYR is equal to 40 degree, find XMY. Okay, so draw a line AB parallel to PQ through point M as shown in the figure. Then now AB parallel to PQ, that is, see here, AB parallel to PQ, we have to draw a line, okay, through M. Now AB parallel to PQ and PQ parallel to RS. Therefore, see, AB parallel to PQ and PQ parallel to RS. Therefore, AB parallel to RS. Okay, since lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. In the previous concept we studied, is it not? Now next is, now QXM plus XMB is equal to 180 degree. See, let us see here, QXM plus XMB is equal to, the sum of these two is equal to 180 degree. AB parallel to PQ, interior angles on the same side of the transversal XM, but QXM is equal to 135 degree. So 135 plus XMB is equal to 180. XMB is equal to 180 minus 135. XMB is equal to 45 degree. Call that one. Okay, now BMY is equal to BMY. This angle is equal to MYR. MYR. This one. These two angles is equal to BMY is equal to MYR. Both are equal since AB parallel to RS, alternate angles, Therefore, BMY is equal to 40 degree. Why it is 40 degree? Because it is given MYR is equal to 40 degree. Okay. So, MYR is equal to 40 degree. Call that 2. Now, adding 1 and 2. What is 1? XMB is equal to 45 degree. BMY is equal to 40 degree. Adding 1 and 2 get XMB is plus BMY is equal to 45 plus 40 degree. XMY is equal to XMB plus BMY is equal to, what is that? XMB. See children, here in the diagram, XMB, okay, plus BMY. Adding these two, what you get? XMY altogether, this one, okay, that is what? That is 85 degree, okay. Example 5. If a transversal intersects two lines such that the bisectors of a pair of corresponding angles are parallel, then prove that the two lines are parallel. Okay, two lines are parallel. So just listen here, data. In the figure, a transversal AD. The figure, transversal AD intersects two lines PQ and RS at points B and C respectively. Ray BE is the bisector of ABQ. Ray BE. BE is the bisector of ABQ, angle ABQ. Similarly, ray CG is the bisector of angle BCS. Okay, and BE parallel to CG. Okay, BE parallel to CG. Now to prove PQ parallel to RS, that we have to prove it. Now proof, ray BE is the bisector of ABQ, angle ABQ. Okay, therefore we can write ABE. See here, it is a bisector, then bisecting means it makes the angle into half. Okay, so ABE is equal to 1 by 2 times ABQ. That is 1. Similarly, ray CG is the bisector of BCS. Therefore, can write 1 by 2 times BCS. Okay, call that 2. Now, but BE parallel to CG and AD is the transversal. Yes or no? BE parallel to CG and AD is what? AD is a transversal. So therefore, substituting the transversal, therefore ABE, angle ABE is equal to angle BCG. Call that 3. Corresponding angles axiom. Substituting 1 and 2. Here you can see, here 1 you got half times ABQ and another one, second one you got half times BCS. Okay, 1 and 2 substituting in 3. So what you get here, 1 by 2 times ABE is what? 1 by 2 times ABQ. Okay, is equal to 1 by 2 times BCS. So therefore ABQ is equal to BCS. But they are corresponding angles. Okay, but they are corresponding angles formed by transversal AD with PQ and RS, and they are equal. Okay, so therefore PQ parallel to RS, converse of corresponding angles axioms, according to converse of corresponding angles axioms. So this is part 2, okay, of lesson lines and angles, children. Okay, watch the video carefully and understand.